welcome back to another video. So I finally hit 7,000 trophies in Clash Royale, and I've hit with this abnormal deck. It's not normal, guys. This deck ain't really normal. The new what do you call it? The new actualization, I guess, just came out. The new update, the level 13, and it really didn't matter for me because I had a ton of things here, and a ton of money with Clash Royale to use, so I was able to get most of what I needed max, like a tornado. If it's level 13, I can then activate the King Tower with level 13 graveyard. Freeze level 13 or level 13 ain't that much of a difference. There's only a difference of 4 hit points, 14 hit points in overall, and 4 in the tower. And then we have the graveyard, which is just one away from max, you know. And so maybe because of that, it was quite smooth for me to get up to 7k, but it still was a big struggle. I've been playing this for hours. I've been trying to get that 7k for days, and I finally managed to get there. As you can see, just loss and defeat and loss and defeat. And man, I have to say, I was not able to win a match against this Queen Asher. That's how you say it in English, I think. Let's just put this into English so that you can check it out. Yeah, the Queen Archer, it's so freaking strong. Her ability, my god, turns like a ghost, while she hits like normally. It's too hard to counter the card because she basically turns invisible, and she gets like a rage mode, you know. A rage mode while invisible, it's too overpowered in my opinion. Like if you want to check it out, there's a moment during this match, like here, look at that. So P just crashed out his executioner in 2 seconds, and with that he got such an advantage. And the special ability of her is so cheap, it's like 2 elixir. You can get so much advantage with that special ability. And I can fast forward a bit for you to check it out. Here, bam, dun, 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 dun. I tried to freeze in order for the executioner to just crushed the girl, but damn, it's too strong, man. That ability is way too strong. And over time I just lost the match. He got a ton of advantage with that, and he got a way to counter the graveyard, so nothing that I could do, you know, just move on. When you can't do much, just move it on, you know. There's gonna be plenty of counter to your deck, just have to accept and move on and just try against the deck that will eventually come to you that will not be as counter, you know? I was actually quite able to get some decent wins, like I got win against Mega Knight with Lightning. I got to win against Logbait. That was pretty cool. I got a couple of wins against my brother deck with Warlock Roots and Hogs instead of Graveyard. These couple of decks with Free Muskies are just a bit absurd if they are played well. I got 2 in a row and they completely outdid my deck, outplayed my deck. So yeah, I'm going to show you these wins against Logbait, because these wins against Logbait you need to play like really well with my deck in order to get the win done. So here, the objective in the start of every match is just to, for example, here, if I have Zappies and Executioner, Graveyard and Freeze in this hand, you try to start with the Zappies so that you can try to defend both towers, and then you have either the Executioner, the Freeze, or the Barricades to give some support. That is our main objective, is to think about what supportive units you have after you play the first card, you know. But sometimes it will get a bit tricky. So here, just let it go, just let it see what he has to play. Like, for example, here I have the Royal Goods and I have the Executioner. I can play the Royal Goods in the back. And then I have the Executioner to give some support. So we move it on. Maybe here I will play the Graveyard, because I know that most likely you'll have Rockets. That's just a common thing, you know, it's very rare that Logbite decks will have some hard spell like other than Rockets, like Poison, you know. So you go for that thought and you play a Graveyard on the attack in this scenario, so that you can rotate a bit more your deck and you can have more options for you to play. Here I have the Tornado and I have the Skeleton Dragons to play to defend the Princess. We move on. Here it depends, you have quite some good options. You can play Zappies to defend that princess, you can play Royal Goods to defend that princess, you defend while you attack that left tower, you know. So yeah, Zappies it is. And I'm going to suffer a bit of damage, but it really ain't the end of the world. Just let him take a bit of that right side tower damage. Not a massive problem. You need to sometimes just let your opponent get some hits, otherwise you're gonna be in a rough place, especially playing against a very fast cycle deck. You know, you need to you know how to take the loss and where to take the loss, and where you can like try to counterattack, because there are times where you will have to take the loss, you know. If not, if you keep playing, you will go on a massive disadvantage. because you'll probably get more value of these cards than what than the value that you'll get of your cards, you know. Plus, if you make some pressure, maybe if you can get some hits, then it will be fine if you lose a bit of damage, you know. Here I have to say that I completely forgot that he dealt some nice damage on that right side tower, so I'm going to suffer a bit here. But my king tower is activated, so it ain't the worst case scenario, because playing the Reinhardt more towards the left makes me trying to make some pressure towards that tower, you know. Makes me force him to just play something on the defensive part on that side, either a log or something, you know. Here I can play the Royal Goods in order to just try to avoid most of that what do you call it? Most of that golden barrel damage, as you can see. And then here I can go for the attack. And I can also go for the freeze. Bam. E. Okay, alright. Bam. And I'm going to deal a massive amount of damage. And it's basically GG. And the good thing about this deck is that nobody's really expecting you to play Royal Goods with Graveyard with freeze, so yeah. It's really a crazy deck that you can play with, and I really proved to you guys that I can get it to 7k trophies, I can get it to inside top 10,000 with this deck. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your day, you enjoy your week. If you like this video, you can leave a like, you can leave a comment about what you think of this deck and how crazy it is. Like, I'm just having fun with it, you know. And with these videos I can get to practice some more English, because sometimes if I don't practice my English it gets to be a little bit rotten, you know. And this is just a way for me to just practice some of my English, and I get to just improvise and practice that parts of the English language, you know. So yeah, you can also turn on the post notifications in case you don't want to miss a video that I'm going to post. I will try to post every Thursdays at 8 p.m. So yeah, I will see you next time. Take care, peace, and goodbye.